Aloha, friends. Happy Saturday evening, the eve of Easter. I hope everybody's at home enjoying your evening and that you had a wonderful day today. So, I want to jump on here tonight. I know it's a little late, but I wanted to go ahead and continue on this series of why I urge and recommend that all women, especially over the age of 40, start strength training. So really important. We went over some of the reasons of what benefits you have when you work out, and especially for women over 40, that hypertrophy, being able to shape and sculpt your body with strength training, and of course in cardio. So we know that it's beneficial. We know that it also is going to not make you big and bulky, but you are going to maximize and push your workouts to the limit so that you regain the maximum results for your effort. And then we also know that strength training is a fountain of youth for us. It's an amazing way to feel younger and stronger, and you're actually, tapping into, on a cellular level, your strength and regaining that youthful, just feeling. So, we know that there's lots of benefits for it. I want to dive in now, just today, to let you know that that also when you strength train, ladies, when you build lean muscle mass, your metabolism is actually going to be more consistent and level off. So, lean muscle actually boosts your metabolism, okay? So when you do eat, you're able to, really maximize those calories that you're taking in. So lean muscle mass definitely helps your metabolism, and especially as we get older, we really need, it does slow down naturally, the metabolism, so we need to really stay active and proactive about our health and gaining that lean muscle mass, okay? So, it's basically, they refer to it like if you're, if you increase your muscle mass, your body will use your food more efficiently, like in a Ferrari, right? Like your body's just going to run smoother. It's going to feel good. It's going to look good. So, whereas if you have more body fat, then it's going to be like, taking care of an old broken down car, and it's not gonna, you're gonna have to always constantly fix it and put it back together. And so really you want to, you want to maximize your lean muscle mass so that, it helps your metabolism and helps, maximize those calories that you're taking in, and they can use them more efficiently when you strength train. So that's a main point, right? Is that it's definitely, the lean muscle mass is going to help your metabolism, ladies. As we get older, we really need this because, naturally, things do start to slow down. So we really need to find ways to keep our metabolism high. So the other thing is, I know a lot of people don't, well, I don't say a lot of people, but I know I'm guessing the main reason people, work out is because they want to look good. And I know it's not always the main reason people, do it. But let's be honest here. The byproduct of a strength training body is that you are going to look awesome, and you're actually going to change the structure and the composition of your body. So as we get older, that's really important because, we don't push as hard as we did when we were younger. But if we do push ourselves and maximize those workouts, those strength training workouts, our metabolism is going to speed up, and we're going to be able to efficiently use all those calories in a better way. And then, of course, you're going to look good. And so, that's probably another reason, that people do work out. It may not be the main reason, but I will tell you from experience, and I know a lot of my clients feel like this, that working out regularly, training hard, pushing yourself, changing your body, it brings on a confidence that you may not get with other things, or you may not have experienced before. So, total commitment to your strength training will actually empower you, right? Like, ladies, we these are kind of the things we need to tap into, taking control of your fitness and your health is very empowering, right? So, it's really important that we recognize that not only changes our look physically, but internally the chemical change that happens when we strength train is that we build this confidence inside, right? So we're building muscle outside, we're building confidence inside. So it's a no-brainer. And so anyways, like I said, for women especially over 40, as we experience some of the signs of aging, this is a really great way to tap into that youthful, that youthful feeling again, and empower yourself from within by lifting weights. Okay, so strength training, super, super important for women, especially over 40. So I'm just looking at some of my notes here because I want to be sure to tap into a few of these things here. But yeah, so like I said, empowering yourself, it's a huge self-esteem booster when you feel good. And let's be honest, after a workout, those endorphins are rushing and you're just feeling so unstoppable, undeniable. So this is really a great way that you can kind of take control of your day, or your routine, or your relationships, is that to empower yourself, and that way you come from a place of strength. So also I want to mention that when you strength train, believe it or not, it will actually help you prevent injury. Sorry, my phone. Training with weights will actually strengthen your muscular, system and your structure. So you're feeling, like you can, do more, and you actually will prevent injuries when you exercise. So. Hi everyone, I can't see who's there, but welcome. Talking about, strength training for women and how it's super important, especially for women over 40, to include strength training in their program, okay? Over 40, 50, 60, 70, get those weights. It's really going to benefit you. And we're talking about, not just building muscle mass, but also really going into the fat burning zone. Okay, so yeah, just going back to that, strength training will help your muscular system, your whole muscular structure, and your body, so you will actually end up preventing injuries. Certain exercises can help you with your posture. Certain exercises can help you with your mobility, with your flexibility. So, don't underestimate these moves that you might be thinking, or this little conversation in your head that, I probably can't do that. Well, you really need to try to level up your fitness and try some new things that include the weight. So we definitely want to, prevent any injuries. So making sure that we do movements correctly is super important. But, really just strengthening your tendons, strengthening your joints, strengthening your, your core, everything kind of comes together to, really give you a solid structure. Right? So, and these are things you can learn if you didn't, if you sit at a desk a lot, or you have a, a job that where, it's really hard. There's things you can do throughout the day to really correct yourself and keep yourself in that state of strength. Right? So, just want to touch again on a few things before I wrap it up. Basically, strength training for women will benefit you overall, your overall health, right? So you don't have to necessarily be in a gym. You can get your work, your workouts done at home. You can, team up with someone else that maybe is a little more advanced than you, that will help push you a little further than you would on doing it on your own. So, really important to incorporate the strength training so that overall for a long period of time, that you will have a strong body and a functioning body that has a good metabolism, that looks good naked, that, that is strong enough to, to really carry your carry your life and your world and everything. So just want to touch on those things again. Really super important. I want to urge and stress all women, especially over the age 40, to include strength training in your program, and in conjunction with your cardio. I mean, you need both. They work really well together. So if you're doing some other program like a resistant training or a yoga, a yoga class or meditation class, this would be a perfect balance to doing those things as well. So I'm not saying you should just strength train. You should definitely have a balance of things that you enjoy doing. So if you do participate in yoga or using your resistant bands and training, maybe you're a runner and you do a lot of spin or bike type classes, or you meditate. These are all wonderful, balanced, activities. I just want you to include, excuse me, the strength training in there. So before I wrap it up here, and thank you everyone for coming on. Nice to see you. Happy Christmas. Happy Easter Eve. Anyways, want to wrap it up by letting you know I am going to be offering one strength training class specifically to go ahead and overload and push your muscles. I'm going to offer one class a week, and it's going to be over a month or 2 or 3 months, and you can incorporate this in your program. But I really need to know from you right now, if you could tell me if there was one day that you would do strength training, what day of the week would that be, and what time would it be? So I'm just trying to get a feel for what would work, because I'm going to offer this online, and it will be 4 classes a month, one strength training class a week. I think we can start there and add on to it. Like if you were going to do my class one day a week, you could certainly go ahead and follow through with another day of strength training on your own that week. So I definitely recommend more than one day, but I know everybody's kind of busy and doing different things to stay active, and I really want to know what day of the week and what time of the day you would strength train, because I'm going to offer a class, and it's going to be specifically for women, men too, but specifically strength training with weights. And so this is not going to be a class that, will do a lot of resistant stuff or big cardio type routines. We're definitely going to just focus on the weights and really diving into that, changing the composition of our body, and reaping the benefits, right? So please comment below. Let me know what day of the week, and what time you would strength train, because I'm putting a class together, and you're invited. And so I really need to know what works best for you. If not, I'm going to pick a day. But this is coming up real soon. I'm going to be offering one strength training class a week, and it'll be the same day at the same time. So I want to make sure that that if you have an idea of a day and a time that works for you, I will consider that. But we're going to do 4 classes a month. And it's going to be a 3-month membership program. So I highly recommend that you comment so I know and I can include you in this amazing strength training journey. So just wanted to take a few minutes. I know I came on a little late tonight, but thank you so much for hopping on. I can't really see who else here, but thank you. And then you might have saw my earlier live this morning where I went and visited my daddy's memorial on the Poly, and I took him flowers. So feeling really, really good about that. And I plan to see my son here soon, because we're going to have a pizza party. He promised he'd have pizza with me. So I'm going to be picking him up soon. And I already got my workout in because I knew I was going to have pizza with my son. So I had a pre-pizza party workout. So anyways, please comment below. Let me know that you're here and let me know what day of the week and what time, because I know everybody's on different time zones, but I'm really going to make this, as accessible as possible. One strength training class a week, and so for a month, or it's going to be a 3-month membership series. So I really, really want to see who's interested. Hopefully the ladies, especially over 40, you're hearing this, and we want to go ahead and get summer ready, because summer's around the corner. So we need to get ready, and we need to pick up those weights and get strong together. And so please, if you see this later, you see the replay later, please comment and let me know that you saw me and you stopped by, as well as what day and what time you would strength train. So anyways, thank you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful Easter evening. It's going to be sunset here soon. But just thank you all, and I really appreciate your support. Sending everyone lots of love, and have a beautiful Easter. We'll see you soon. Mwah.